Hello my friends, welcome back to my tiny desk. If you're new, my name is Susie and today I'm going to be filming as last time. I'm just going to do a live type of video because it's easier for me to edit and I got really good feedback from you guys, so I'll continue like this, and whatever gets boring I'm just going to speed it up. And today I'm going to be doing my daily journal, and I've also been loving this little traveler's journal. Let me do a quick flip through because I am halfway through it. And I love how fast I'm going through it. I know it sounds weird, but it is so easy to fill up. Because the Hobochini takes a half a year to complete, there's just something about completing a journal that is so satisfying to me. So I'm happy to be halfway through this. So if I have time, maybe I'm gonna work in this, but I mainly want to focus on my Hobochini because I'm a little bit behind. I don't like to fall behind too much, and what I do, I just arrange the elements before I glue it down. This is the way I've been doing it lately. So yeah, and after I like the way it looks like, I'm just going to glue it down and add some details, I guess. And I went silent after this. I really didn't say a word. I'm not sure what happened. I really wanted to talk, but somehow I just got sucked up by the process. But I do wanna say a few words of the respective day. On Tuesday, I didn't take any kind of pictures. I usually try to take at least 1 or 2 pictures. I'll do use pictures from other days, but I do have a preference of the picture to be from the day of. So I do remember watching a movie on that day. I'm into like older movies that I never seen before, and it was a movie about with Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood, and I think it was from the 90s. You guys have to watch it. It's a slow movie, but it's interesting. I guess it put life into perspective, seeing somebody else's life like that. It's about a lady meeting a man while her man is away, and they just end up having this affair, like a 4-day affair, but they never stay together, and the lady passes away and she leaves her journals to her children, and they just discover what happened while they were kids. So I'm gonna leave it to that if you guys want to watch it. I don't even know what the name of the movie is. I might leave it in the description box. So yeah, that was interesting. It put me in a kind of a mood where I do want to do my journals a bit more in detail. And my little travel journal, I kind of talk like I'm talking to my kids, so when they're older and they get to read it, they get a little bit more insight of the days or what I was thinking about and all of that. It was another time when I am thinking about that one day I'm gonna be gone, this body's gonna be gone. I don't know, it's a little bit morbid, but I really made peace of me passing away, and I guess journaling is just a way of keeping moments like try to preserve moments and thoughts in time, so they, once I'm gone, my kids have something to look back at. I don't know. I know it's a little weird, but that's how I think, and that movie kind of put me in that mood. Yeah, and moving on the 6th, I bought the kids some Lego Duplos. We got it as a little starter kit back home, and they love it. I love it. I never had Legos growing up, so we all enjoyed building stuff with it. Coco, my youngest, is kind of just like enjoying tossing the pieces all over the place. But yeah, I've been having fun with that. And then on the 7th, we went on a train ride. My kids have not been on a train before, not like a train that goes from city to city. I mean, yeah, town to town, but like subway metro. And they opened the new line, and I said, let's go. I haven't been on a train for so long. My husband either. I think for him it was like at least 2 decades since he rode with the train. I rode the train so much when I got to America that I didn't have a car, so it was either by bicycle, train, and buses. So it was so nostalgic for me to be on a train again, and it was brand new. It was a brand new line. It was free. We didn't have to pay. So we just packed up the kids and went on a train ride. So yeah, that was fun. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys noticed, but I am doing my pages a little bit more simple. I don't know why, I'm just not feeling like putting a lot of colors in the background. I know I used to love to do that and have my pages very busy, but I'm kind of the opposite. I just want to glue as many things on the page as possible, also leaving some space to journal. For one, because I have so many collage sheets, and not only mine, but other artists like Pocket Pam and Jenny May June, and now I subscribe to the Cat Collage, Micah's website, and I'm just trying to use up as many as possible. Also, these little tickets are from Jenna Templeton. And then on Saturday, my husband was also off. What did we do? Oh yes, so Saturday we are still in search of another place to move at. We still didn't decide. We really inclined to buy a house. It's just so complicated, and we just want to move from here so bad that I guess we're just at the point where whichever comes first, we're gonna just jump on it. We just can't find a nice place, so we went to see an apartment. I'm sorry about the kids in the background. So we went to see a place, and it was, I don't know, it had a weird vibe. Like, you know, some places have a vibe. This one was just, either way, it was really small for us. Even though it had 2 bedrooms, it looked small, and it felt like old people. It was really quiet and was kind of dark, and we didn't hear no sound, even though the apartment looked like we're very close to each other. I don't know, it was just all weird. And the whole way there, I felt like, I don't know, there's just something about this place I kind of knew is not gonna work out, because there were signs, so to say. My oldest daughter threw up in the car, And then it was so hard to get out of the house, and then she threw up. We had to stop, get her some changing clothes, and then back to the car. And they were both so whiny, like they were protesting the whole time that we turned around, but we didn't, of course. We took a look at the place, and it took us like 1 hour to get out there, almost 2 hours to get out there, and then coming back also 2 hours. Not only because of traffic, but they were just so whiny. Everything was so dragged out, and then it didn't work out. It's like, oh, it's just, I wonder what does it mean. I know everything means something at some point. It's just looking back will make more sense. And I know us still in this small, tiny apartment will make sense further on. I'm just so curious how the whole thing's gonna play out. But yeah, I glued a picture of the sky and I think a 2 or 3 day old picture of my youngest one staring outside. I want them to have a yard so bad. We have just a patio right now. I mean, it's a big patio, but I want them to have a space where they can just run around. So yeah, that takes me to the next thought, and I'm going to be breaking in my new Hobochini before the new year starts. I just want to do a little dream board, wish board. So I'm thinking about drawing up a few elements. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to look up pictures and print it out just to set the mood for the new year, to start it fresh. I'm not sure what I'm going to do it. It's been brewing in my mind for a minute, so I'm going to get to it pretty soon. I also don't know if it's going to be a Patreon video. Either way, I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing it. Either way, I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of the video. I hope you all doing great. You are in that fall mood. I sure am, even though it is like summer here in California. It's hot. I don't even want to leave the house after like 10 a.m. Till like 4 p.m. is just scorching hot outside. It's no fun. I feel like I'm frying on the sun. I just miss being home so much. I'm still adjusting. But enough of blabbering. I am so glad you guys tuned in. I hope you find inspiration in my process, and keep on journaling. It's going to be so fun to look back at it. I promise you. Until the next one. Bye bye.